past lives. You've heard me speak about past lives before on the Brac Shop, and we've spoken to Sherylanne before with her past life, and she also had another one. So let's have a quick look at Sherylanne's other past life. Welcome back to the Brac Shop, and this is the platform to the esoteric, comprising of the paranormal, the spiritual, the unexplained, because I believe that quantum physics one day will explain it all. And I'm Tom from the shop. Welcome to another episode, and you may have seen me interview Sherylanne before with her past life. If not, we can probably watch it here. Sherylanne has another past life, and let's have a look at the interview. After all, past lives with the University of Virginia actually says that it exists. Reincarnation exists, with over 50 years of research and over 2,500 cases studied. And most of them actually matched up with people that they said they've been before. So let's have a look and see what Sherylanne says about her other past life. And don't forget, if you enjoy this episode, please click the like button and subscribe so you won't miss out on my other episodes. So let's go to the interview with Sherylanne. So, did you want to tell us about your other past lives?
Well, the only one that I can remember right now is I was a Persian boy, 9-year-old boy, and I was like a kind of a slave, I suppose, but a well-treated slave. So I was working in this big fancy household. Obviously, my parents had groomed me for that and had basically sold me to this beautiful big household. So I was kind of the boy working in the household.
And you just lived your life in that household?
Yes, it? To the point where I saw this. So this was another one where we, as part of a self-development course, we did various exercises and we kept going back into, okay, let's find another past life now. Let's find another one. It was an amazing afternoon of these past lives. And
okay.
I went into the Tuscan noblewoman. I saw her again, which was crazy. And then this young boy, and this is what I can remember. So at that time when I had the vision of it, it was very real. It was like watching a movie in my mind, but we were lying down with our eyes closed. And so I don't know what happened past the age of 9. That's all that I saw.
Okay. And there was another past life you had?
I can't remember right now.
Okay. Yeah. So with your experience of actually doing the past life regression, is that what you would say you had?
I suppose, to my way of thinking, the regression was when I went to one person who did this, put me in this state to discover what my past life was. But I'd say it was a past life regression and an energy healing that was specifically what that facilitator did.
Wow. Now it's really interesting. It's really good to hear, because you do hear a lot of these things and you just don't know what is really a past life being brought back, or someone's fantastic imagination. And and I'm open to both, and I'm sure some people have had both.
I'm pretty sure I would have.
Yeah, because we do tend to keep growing and forgetting the things we did when we were younger, because I know there are things that have happened that just out of the blue I'll be doing something, and all of a sudden that would trigger a memory that I've not remembered since I was a kid.
Yeah.
I thought, my God. And so that sort of thing I believe. And also, as you get older, you're accumulating new memories, new experiences. So naturally, these are getting pushed to the back of the mind, and especially if you don't need them, they get stored in the back for later. And you just forget about them. So you actually thought that it is the real thing, wasn't something else or anything like that?
It felt very, very real to me. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
I don't say I know one way or the other. I can only tell you kind of the experiences that I've had, you know.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I'm pretty convinced.
Yeah, I like to have a few past life regressions, even though it could be my childhood memory. In fact, it's really hard to say because, you know, you grow up watching TV, old movies, and you think that you lived in the past. So maybe I didn't, maybe I didn't. Who knows? Maybe it's the influence of the old movies.
Yeah, I mean, I've always wondered why even as a child, I loved watching old black and white films or 40s musical films. And why? Why did I love that? And even through my teens and even now, why do I love that so much? Why do I love that era so much?
Yeah, and I think it depends on the feeling you get when you watch it as well, whether you just enjoy it or whether it's, you know, pulling on a particular chord inside you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
For me, it's definitely, I feel at home there. It's what I love, and I feel with the style and with the actors from that era. I don't know. I feel at home with that.
but maybe it's just escapism.
It could be. I can't explain why.
I get the feeling that, I mean, in this lifetime, I mean, I could have done something last year and visited a very nice place, and I would go into a room which may have some flowers or decoration, and I think that reminds me of something. It feels, I can't remember what it is, but it's obviously, it's triggering something. And then maybe later on, a few weeks later, I put the two and two. Oh, that was like wallpaper that was in this place that I went to a year ago, a few years ago, which had this great feeling. And it was like you felt the experience, but not actually remembering what it was. And that's what I feel when, as what Sherylanne said, when I watch the old movies, it like it's triggering something, it's reminding me something, which for the life of me, I can't think of why or what it was. So I remember as a kid, and this is memories from a kid, like around 5 years old, I look at photographs from the 1920s, and you know, you have the girls with the flapper dresses, the cloche hats, the T-bar shoes. Who remembers the T-bar shoes? Everyone who does is probably all gone now. I don't know about that.
I don't know when Jane Dempster started.
But those things, they'd pull on a particular chord inside me, which would actually make me feel really emotional. And that was something that I remember. It's not as strong anymore, but every time I looked at a picture from the 1920s, it would trigger something. But it's slowly fading, which is unfortunately.
Well, I think, I don't know, it's fading for me too, but not necessarily fading. I think my shift my focus has now shifted. So I think I'm going more to future now and more present.
Yeah, it's a bit like you've healed in a way, and you've got over it, and you're moving forward. Which I think is what we all do. We heal, or we've had good times. Like it's like if you had a great birthday party, you went to a friend's birthday party, and you had the fantastic times, and you'll talk about it for weeks and weeks. And then the next year, oh, remember last year we did this? It was a great birthday party. But as time goes on, you tend to. Yeah, it was a nice party. What are we doing next week? You know, it's not as prominent, and I think that's the same with past life memories as well. And sometimes you do solve it, and sometimes you learn to live with it, and it just gets shelved at the back of the mind.
And it's I think it's all about having lived so much, having gratitude for everything you have today, and being present in the moment, and like loving this moment, because honestly, the present is actually all we have, and by the time we're talking about it, it's already the past. So.
And if you linger in the past, and it can become regret, and if you're in regret, it keeps you in the past, and it's not as a high vibration as being happy and in the now and looking forward.
Absolutely,
it can pull you backwards.
It's a waste of time. It's a waste of your life. You know? Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. So thanks, Sherylanne. That was really impressive. I enjoyed that.
Wow.
Yeah, so what? Yeah, do write your comments down below and tell us what you think. We think this is all mumbo jumbo. She's a great actress, or it's an experience that we all go through.
Because I'm a great actress. Please hire me.
No, but seriously.
Massive productions only. Thank you.
But seriously, Sherylanne has had has been through those experiences, and I'm really glad that you were able to share them with us, because the world is full of so much that we just we just can't understand and we don't know. And I think, as I've always mentioned on my episodes, I think quantum physics has all the answers. We just haven't discovered quantum physics, all of it yet, to explain it all.
Yeah, I think there's a lot we can tap into. Yeah.
So thanks very much. Please click the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, press the bell, and you won't miss out on any other interviews or episodes I do. And also have a look at the link. All the links are down below if you want to explore, buy us a drink. Yeah, and till next time, I hope you join us next time. Stay well and happy.
Bye-bye.